Hey guys, this is Kent from the Games Den. Today I'm playing Formula 1 2018 and yeah, basically got my review copy this week. I've been playing it a bit, been desperate to show you guys what I've been up to, so let's get into it. I have to say this is pretty early for me. I don't normally stream at like 9 something in the morning, that's UK time, but this is definitely worth it because I've been under embargo, so I couldn't show you anything before. So let's start with the classics. Here we go. It goes right back to 1972, Team Lotus 72D, which I thought was pretty awesome. And they've got, look, I'll show you here, they've got some new shorter tracks as well. But let's start, what should we start with? Let's go with, yeah, let's do the short layout of Silverstone, just to get you guys into it and give me a bit of a warm up. Go for 3 laps, go on medium. This slides all the way up. You can go, if you see down there, down the bottom, the AI driver. I'll go on medium for my warm up, and we'll see what happens. It's good that there's so many difficulty settings that you can adjust. So, you know, if you're like newer to Formula 1 games, because they are a lot faster than other racing games, you can set it up to help you out or turn some of the rules off and things like that, and then as you get better you can start adding more stuff in. Even in the career mode you can make a decent amount of adjustments as well.
Once again then for some more Grand Prix action, where success and failure are separated by fractions of a second, where victories are rescued from the jaws of defeat.
Funny thing is, I could have set the weather. We've got rain. This will be interesting.
Okay, be wary of the cars ahead braking suddenly into one. We could ruin our race if we hit them. Good luck.
Yeah, I'm going to try not to hit anyone. So hold down X for the clutch. And we're away in the wet. You can forgive me if I look at this. Look how much spray there is. Oh my god. Better brake. See if I can get round anyone in the wet. I'm going to cut inside. I will show you all the different camera views as well as we go along. But I like to see the car in the wet at the start, because otherwise you can lock wheels with someone else. Like if you use a cockpit view, you can't quite see your back wheel. Here we go. See, I've ducked inside there. What position am I in? 8th. Oh, I've gone across the grass then. That's my bad. Okay, one thing you can do is I can touch the touchpad and you can do a flashback. It's like a rewind, which is pretty cool. I'm playing this on PS4, so I'm not sure. Obviously on Xbox it'll just be a different button. I got clipped a bit there. The AI driver's pushing me wide. Get out of my way. I think he just gave in to me there. I'm telling you, it's hard. It's a lot harder in the wet. I'm really skidding. My line hasn't been good because I've been trying to duck inside to pull back places, which is probably, I thought it's a good idea at the start, but now I might need to keep a better line to try and catch them up. Don't forget, they're not in classic cars. I'm in a 1972 car. They're basically faster than me. Let's see what I can do here. Nah, I've gone wide trying to take on the corners.
This is your final lap of the race.
Problem with a short track is there's not as many overtake positions, so you have to take a risk on the corner. That's my only chance, because I haven't got the speed. There we go, pulled back a couple up to 5th, keep it respectable. Obviously in the main game, or even in this mode, you could do qualifying. Like if I'd have done, what I'll do is I'll show you again, but I'll put qualifying in. Oh. No, I've gone wide. Alright, I'll take that.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
5th.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic
She won. She
Grand
beat all the
Prix.
guys.
Here they come, your top 3, out onto the podium. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
And so if you look, I did actually, it's probably just not fast enough, that car. But I'll move through them. I just want to show you these classic cars, because I think it's like good fun that they've included them, and you can't obviously race them in career mode. So if we stick with the Lotus, if we move forward here, you've got the 1978 one. Now this is a classic. I'm not sure. I'm wondering if this was actually the John Player special one. Maybe it was like sponsored by a cigarette company, so they couldn't have it on. Let's go for... Let's try... Here we go, let's try Bahrain. But let's make sure the weather is better. And if I put in one-shot qualifying, I'll leave it on medium. One-shot qualifying is basically one lap. So you just get one lap, and whoever gets the best time over that one lap gets it. So it's a bit of a risk, because if you do full qualifying, obviously you could have 3, 4, 5 laps to pick your best one. But I like to make it all a bit quicker. Graphics are brilliant. I'm playing this on PS4 Pro. I mean, look at this. Really colourful, this Bahrain circuit. Here we go. Tyre wear, well, it doesn't matter because it's only going to be... There's the overview of the weather. 36 degrees. Here we go. So this is it. As soon as I go past the line. Oh my god. Let's change the view. I like that view. I've gone too wide there. It's weird with the ghost, you're like chasing him down. That's it, did that. No, I haven't got the straight line speed. Look, he pulls away. That's the problem with the classic cars. Let's see where I ended up. 7th.
It's time to leave for now, but we'll be back tomorrow when the Grand Prix itself gets underway.
Yeah, a bit behind. This will be interesting. You guys are probably thinking I'll never win this, but you never know. I'm warming up. We're approaching 10 AM. Here we go.
Welcome to Sakir in the Bahrain International Circuit, where the grid is forming up and is ready for today's Grand Prix. We'll be racing around 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit today, with 15 corners and 2 DRS zones into turns 1 and turn 11. That should create some good passing opportunities. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left down into the tricky braking zone of turn 10.
Okay. Thing is, on these old cars,
Right, let's be
you haven't got it. You haven't got DRS,
be in a good position.
so you are disadvantaged. You can see there they pull away off the start. Look, he's going past me. Oh, I got lucky there. Straight through that gap. Bit of rubbing is racing. I'm going to have to be aggressive in this older car. I'm well happy with that. Starting 7th. I mean, currently in P2 already. I've got to learn the braking a bit more. Oh look, he pulls away on as soon as you get on the straight, he's like accelerates away. I feel like I might be able to catch him on the corners. Oh shit, 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 shit. I've got to rewind that. Basically, if I'd have crashed into that holding, wheel had come off and that'd be the end of your race. It's good it's got the rewinds in. I basically got caught on the rumble strip and it just pulled me out.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Sometimes the AI drivers will make mistakes, so I'll have to just make sure I'm sitting in to capitalise on him. I tried braking as late as I could then, but no, I don't think so. The braking line seems pretty accurate, like if I'm leaving it late I'm definitely going wide. Oh, I should have nudged him. See if I got away with it. Come back. I'm flooring it out of the corner as well. I'm really like braking the absolute minimum I could. What I'll do is I'll show you a more modern car next and you'll see the difference in speeds. What have we got? I've got another lap yet, so I'll see if I can duck in here. Oh, nearly. I messed myself up. So he's on DRS now in this, or maybe, I'm actually not sure of the rules on DRS. Maybe if you're in the lead you can't. Oh. Oh, he spun me. You absolute bastards. There you go. Have that, mate. Shows you how, now you know how aggressive the AI drivers are. He's right on my arse. Now I can get a better line. Can't shake him off though. Let's see if we can see him in the other pulled back view. No, he's further back. I'm not such a fan of the cockpit view. I like that view where I can see a bit more track. Okay, so there was a bit of bumping, but I enjoyed that.
Here come our winning drivers then, out onto the podium at the end of a thrilling Grand Prix. The drama and excitement are over, and it's time to let it all sink in. Congratulations to our top three today. That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye.
That's not
and
bad.
See you again next time.
I did actually have the fastest lap time, so it's alright in the corners, that car. It's just on the straight, you're just not quite as fast. Right, I'll tell you what we do. We go for an achievement. I think you got to win as Kimi Räikkönen. Now what's Kimi on? What team is he on? Let's have a look. Hulkenberg. That's weird. There he is. God, obviously I should have known that. Right, and I think it's on Spain. We'll go for that because we've got one shot qualifying. The better you get, the easier the one shot will be, I'm hoping. Traditionally I race more, like you'll see on the channel, I race a lot of motorbike games and also arcade races as well. But well pleased to get this a week early.
Circuit to Barcelona, Catalonia for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside.
Okay. Should we have a look at the setup? See, I've got it on balanced. If I increase the top speed, it will probably be, won't be sticking on the track as much. Should we try that? Reduce corner stability, harder control. Yeah. I'll go for it. I'll probably have to throw in some rewinds if I mess up, because I've only got one shot at this. You can see the speed difference already. Oh shit, shit. Ha! That was tough. This is well different from the classics. I'm oversteering. It's weird because I'm having to brake, but you have to go full lock on the controller. This would probably be easier with a wheel. Wow. Phew. I wish I kept the oh my god, 20th, that's horrendous.
As we wind down from the excitement of qualifying, here's a look at your top three. Ricciardo, Hamilton and Sebastian Vettel. The grid.
Someone's made a comment here for but it's in German. I don't speak German, so sorry buddy.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalonia, here in Spain, for what is expected to be a very closely contested race. Well,
right.
After an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look
Let's
at how the
check out if there's a brake assist. Because it's definitely the braking I struggled on. Let's try that. Let's go back to balanced. I got pushed off there. Get off.
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Nah, I got knocked off. Trying to be too aggressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so pulled back 4 places on lap 1. Oh, I've messed up there. Let's do a rewind. There you go, you can start the flashback whenever you like. You can see how important qualifying is now, because I'm stuck in traffic. It's just, I'm gonna have to be a bit more aggressive, see what happens with the AI. No, not good. Bit of corner cut in there.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Jesus, he's bumping the hell out of me. That was just to go from 14th to 13th. Well, that's not bad. What did I get? 12th. I started 20th. Phew.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
Well, I think the track conditions just...
And here are our podium drivers today after that.
Alright, where are
Now
we?
I'd like to ask you, your driver of the day.
I think it's got to be Kimi Raikkonen. He's not always spectacular, but he quietly gets the job done.
Ha! I was the driver of the day, probably because I came from 20th to 12th. Right, let's have another go at that. Where are we? Modern. Kimi. Spain. What I'm going to do is get rid of the qualifying and lower the difficulty. Let's go back to... Let's try easy.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya, a circuit that's seen some So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session.
Okay, where does it put you if you don't do qualifying is the question.
Space going into the first corner.
Oh, that's not bad. It puts you in 4th. He spun me again, look, straight away, get off. That's cost me so much time straight off the start. It's funny when you're trying to pull back a big gap. In many ways I feel like I make more mistakes, like I'm definitely a better driving from the front. Absolutely maxing it out and I'm late braking. Whoa, that was an awesome overtake. Oh, got him. Let's see if I can put a bit of distance in so I've got room for error. Oh shit. That's tough. Not the tightest of chicanes, but still you got to be careful there. It's a vicious sort of right and then a left. This one's more obvious. It's a good track.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap for the race.
The racing line isn't 100%. I'm having to decelerate at least, take my finger off the accelerator even when it says green sometimes, because like this transition when I'm going like I said, I'm on PS4, the thumbstick is I'm going full lock, like full right to left, and it just doesn't quite turn in time. I might need to tweak the settings. I don't know though, that might throw off the stability of the car. I might start losing it on the corners. It's because you've got to go full lock to start the turn, otherwise you won't make it. But then you've got to come off it a bit when you're in the turn. I'm happy with that. I'm well happy with that.
Fantastic drive. Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
Yay. We've got a trophy. It says for Thomas.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into park further.
There's a lot of cool trophies like that, like win on certain tracks with certain drivers and stuff.
How exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
There's a cool one for racing all the short tracks.
Wind, track temperature, you name it. These cars come alive.
One for racing without any assist at all, complete the race. Honestly, I just feathered it round.
That's exactly what happened. Their car just looks so comfortable.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the
There's
world,
Kimi.
the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Hey Goody, sorry, I just seen your question. No, not everybody can play it. This is just people who've got review copies. It's out next week, next Friday, so I guess people will start playing it. Probably some people will get it Wednesday or
Moving on to
Thursday.
the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson. Who would you go for?
I think it has to be Sergei Sorokin. You know, good on the tyres, some nice passing.
Right, what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a short break and then I'm going to come back and stream the career mode. So stick around, I'll be literally back in like 5 minutes to do the career mode. Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.